How do you install an S&B Cold Air Intake? If you have a truck or an 18-wheeler and are curious about how to install an S&B Cold Air Intake, you're in the right spot. This upgrade can significantly improve your vehicle's performance. Let's break down the steps to get you started. First, make sure your engine is cool. Wait at least 1 hour after turning it off. This helps prevent any sensor errors and protects you from hot parts. Next, disconnect the negative battery terminals on both the driver and passenger sides. Keep them disconnected for at least 2 hours to avoid triggering any warning lights during the installation. Now, it's time to remove the stock intake. Start by disconnecting the mass airflow sensor and any crankcase vent lines attached to the stock intake tube. Loosen the clamps at the throttle body and the mass airflow sensor, then carefully take out the intake tube. After that, unscrew the bolts or fasteners that secure the stock airbox to your vehicle and remove it. With the stock intake out, prepare your S&B intake components. Install the seals and gaskets onto the S&B airbox and hood scoop. These include the tube seal, hood scoop seal, fender seal, and an optional silicone box plug. The silicone box plug is especially helpful in high-temperature or dusty environments, but you can skip it if you want maximum airflow. Next, transfer the sensors from the stock airbox to the S&B intake tube. Make sure the sensor gaskets are in place to keep everything sealed properly. Now, let's install the S&B airbox and intake tube. Place the airbox in its mounting location and secure it with the supplied bolts, washers, and grommets. Attach the intake tube to the throttle body and airbox using the provided couplers and hose clamps. Tighten the clamps securely, but be careful not to over-tighten them. Reinstall the sensors onto the intake tube, aligning any arrows or markings as specified. Once everything is in place, reconnect the negative battery terminals. Double-check all clamps, bolts, and sensor connections to ensure they are tight and properly fitted. Start your engine and check for any warning lights or error codes. Finally, take your truck for a test drive to feel the improved airflow and performance. Installing an S&B Cold Air Intake can enhance horsepower, torque, and fuel efficiency. This process requires basic hand tools like socket wrenches and screwdrivers, along with some mechanical knowledge to handle the sensors and clamps. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions closely to avoid any issues. By following these steps, you can successfully install an S&B Cold Air Intake and enjoy the benefits of better engine breathing in your truck or 18-wheeler.